happiness that I stand here and congratulate and honor my friends, Bill and Mary, on their 30th wedding anniversary. I'm going to put this down while I speak, because being from New Jersey, it's sort of like being hamstrung to do a speech. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Michelle, and I am Mary's oldest and closest best friend. There's no pre-married time in my world. We grew up on a very small circle of a road in Livingston, New Jersey. It was interesting, Mary, that I sat there last night as I wrote this, and you know, I could think of every house around that little circle. There's exactly 9 on the inside and exactly 16 on the outside. But this little road had a long name, Cedar Parkway South. Well, at this point, if Mary's mom was here, who, you know, Mary, she's sitting there, she's up there, she's going, yes, I made the toast. She was larger than life, Mary's mom. But she would correct me. She said, no, she would say, it's South Cedar Parkway, not Cedar Parkway South. Well, Mary's mom and I, we would have a discussion about it. And I'm telling you this story because I want you to understand how she was my second mom. And just like a second mom, who you argue with and you discuss things, but at the end of the day, you're even closer to them. You love them. I spent so much time at the Howard household growing up that to this day, I'm convinced I'm part Italian. So I tell you all this because I want to get to the story of Bill. Now, I'm pretty sure, Bill, that we met Mary's freshman year in college. She was out of school in Pennsylvania. And I didn't really think too much about you. I'm sorry, Bill, not to be rude, but you know, it's like, okay, he's an okay guy. He drives a pickup truck. He go gets a keg of beer. Okay, he's okay. But it wasn't until they got engaged that I said, oh my gosh, Mary, my little Mary, my sister that I never had, she was about a year younger. I said, oh my gosh, I'm worried, you know, I just, okay, you know, you have to take care of her. I don't know why I thought this way, because Mary was far tougher than I was. In social situations I can remember, it's like, oh my gosh, Mary, this girl can take care of herself. But, okay, and Bill, I might be embellishing, but you know, it's my story, but in my head, I think I got you alone at one point, and I remember I was towering over you. I'm not, at your 6 foot, and I'm not sure how this happened, but I poked you in the chest, and I said, hey, you said, if you harm her in any way, I'm going to have to kill you. You know I'm from New Jersey. You know I have connection. Well, fast forward, here we are. And of course, everybody knows that Bill was the perfect partner for Mary. They obviously adore each other, but most importantly and heartwarming is that it's obvious they enjoy each other. At this point, I would like to acknowledge their beautiful children, Jamie and Julie, who put this whole event together for us. I'd like to just give them a round of applause. And I'd like to end this with a quote. I think it's an appropriate quote from Homer. There's nothing nobler or more admirable than 2 people who see eye to eye, keeping house as husband and wife, confounding their enemies, and delighting their friends. So now let's raise our glasses and say to Mary and Bill, we admire you, and you are going to delight us for years to come. Thank you.